Music.
Hello.
Are you having a crab rave over there? Hello.
You seem to have caught me in the middle of
A crab rave?
but you know, having a bit of a crab celebration.
Oh, I see. So a crab rave.
Well, yeah, you know, fully in line with the ever-popular meme, you know, the interwebs are working again. So, a crab rave is the most appropriate form of celebration for this momentous occasion. We are happy that we finally have fully operational interwebs after over, I don't know, 30 hours of no connectivity.
How did you make it?
I mean, my phone was online. Just not having in-house internet broke the computer, the MacBook, both consoles. My entire movie and TV library, like a lot of things collapsed when the Fire Nation attacked my internet. So I don't know why you keep trying to go, oh, poor you, like you don't know that we physically own maybe 8 Xbox games and the other 430 of them are all digital.
I mean, we do own them.
They just don't work if you don't have an internet connection.
Well, yeah, because, you know, you could be trying to steal
Yeah,
that.
with them already installed on my hard drive, having been purchased by my gamer tag.
You could be trying to, you know, bamboozle the,
Stop excusing this chicanery. I genuinely hope that this all-digital future that we're talking about between the PS5 and whatever the next generation of the Xbox is going to be is a farce, because I gotta tell you, this is probably the last generation that 90% of my library is going to be digital. I don't care. I don't care about this patch culture, about this release it now and update it later shenanigans. No. Physical copies of everything next year. I can't take this no more. Can't take it. Just nothing. It doesn't even make sense, dear. Borderlands 2 worked without an internet connection. Like I was really like going through every game to see what worked and what didn't. Why does Borderlands 2 work with no internet connection? The entire point of that game is to be a multiplayer co-op shooter. The one game you think would require some kind of... Nope. I could play Borderlands 2 without being online. I could play Resident Evil 2 without being online. Even though it couldn't activate any of my bonus content. Because I had no internet. You know what?
No.
This all digital future is ass. I can't... Nope. I'm not dealing with it. Physical copies of everything. I'd say from here on out, but we're already a bit too long in the tooth for this gen. So, next gen, you know. Damn. I don't care. It's crazy. Driving me... No,
you don't care?
I'm being driven crazy. I didn't have internet for a day, and it nearly broke the entire house. It's ridiculous. Thank you, Spectrum. Thank you, Spectrum. For disabling my primary internet modem. Because that's what they did. They basically disabled the internet modem, and they transferred everything over to the phone modem. Why? I don't know. Monkeys. But whatever. Who cares? Blah. Because it is indeed...
Wow.
the time. Cue the crab rave music. Woo! Excuse me. I'm very excited tonight's
Wow.
episode almost didn't happen because there were no webs. So I am elated.
Because there were no
Yup.
internet.
So I am elated. We are about to crab on the most interesting turn the Halo series ever done took, putting us directly in control of a disgraced elite captain on his path to redemption by taking on the mantle of the Arbiter.
Arbiter.
Did you see that coming? Was your body ready for this deep dive into Covenant lore?
You know what? I didn't realize that this is what was going to happen.
How about it?
I don't know that I was ready for that.
Oh, there's a lot you're not ready for. Especially when he spoke and sounded like Keith David. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, I was not ready. I was not prepared for that.
For that Keith David gravitas?
They speak English now.
Yeah. They do.
I love how the grunts are like, save yourself!
Well, that's the funny thing. In the original, the grunts were the only ones that spoke English, if you remember. Like, you'd stick a grenade on them, they'd be like...
Did they speak?
Yes, they spent the entire game going, ah!
What did they say?
Look, it's the demon! You'd stick a grenade on them, they'd go, get it off, get it off! The grunts were the only ones in Halo 1 that chattered. And I think there's a reason for that. Actually, there's a reason for it canonically, and I feel like I kind of gleaned this from the novels. But basically, in the Mark IV suit, the translators that they had for Covenant speech only went as far as the grunts. And by the time you got to the Mark VI suit, they'd upgraded his translators, and that's why you can hear elites speaking English now. That's why it sounded like gobbledygook in Halo 1, and in Halo 2, you can actually hear it coherently.
I see what you mean.
Like his translator got updated in between suits. So now you can hear elites say such colorful phrases as "Demon Flare." All right, that's a grenade. But I think I'll start calling it that from now on. But my face, it is the time to get back down on this story. Are you ready? Are you
ready.
Gucci, as the children say?
I am Gucci.
All right. Well, with the power vested in me and my crabs and the fact that you're not streaming yet, let's go! I mean, what?
Wait, let me do the thing. Oh, are you okay? Are you?
Talking a little bit.
You need a drink?
I might actually. I'm gonna go pour myself a glass of salt. I wish there was a way to default it
whenever
into
you're
including
ready.
my audio. All right. That looks like my cue. Let us go, my cabbage. Man. Are you in for a treat? Look at that objective. It says, infiltrate a Forerunner facility and quell the heresy within. Quell the heresy within. It's a pretty loaded statement.
Well, the heresy.
Apparently this one leader is preaching some falsehoods. He's riling up some people.
He's riling people up.
Do you want to see this whole scene again?
I kind of do.
Alright, yeah, me too.
It's the meat. Them. What about us? My belly aches, and his flesh is seared just the way I like
These
it.
are so
Quiet!
gross.
You two whimper like grunts fresh off the teat. He's not meant for the jails. The hierarchs have something special in mind.
That whole
Whimper like grunts fresh off the teat.
like, well, excuse me. The grunts did nothing wrong.
Noble prophets of truth and mercy, I have brought the incompetent.
You may
Damn.
leave, Tartarus,
Tartarus.
But I thought
and take your brutes with you.
I have brought the
release the prisoner.
The council decided to have you hung by your entrails and your corpse paraded through the city. But ultimately, the terms of your execution are up to
I wouldn't mind
me.
still doing that if it's all.
I am already dead.
Indeed. Do you know where we are?
The mausoleum of the Arbiter.
Quite so. Here rests the vanguard of the great journey. Every Arbiter from first to last. Each one created and consumed in times of extraordinary
What is
crisis.
that sound?
The taming of the Hunters, the Grunt Rebellion.
What sound?
Were it not for the Arbiters, the Covenant would have broken
Like,
long ago.
Even on my knees, I do
Like
not
a
belong
static-
in their presence.
Halo's destruction was your error, and you rightly bear the blame.
There you go.
The
It's
council
over.
Because I
was
muted my mic.
overzealous. We know you are no heretic. This is the true face of heresy. One who would subvert our faith and incite rebellion against the High Council.
Our prophets are false. Open your eyes, my brothers. They will use the faith of our forefathers to bring ruin to us all. The great journey is
This heretic, and those who follow him, must be silenced.
Their slander offends all who walk the path.
What use am I? I can no longer command ships, lead troops into
How
battle.
right are you?
No.
Y'all didn't know that Halo was a
Become the
weapon
Arbiter.
to blow up the
And
universe.
you shall be set loose against
How do
this
we know this
heresy
is really
with our
heresy?
blessing.
What?
Just saying.
I mean, arguably, they still don't know that.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, anybody like stop and ask him why he's saying these things?
What of the council?
The tasks you must undertake as the Arbiter are perilous, suicidal. You will die, as each Arbiter has before you. The Council will have their corpse.
Oh, well, thanks.
Yeah, well, alright, in that case.
Like, look at him. That is a... He is dedicated.
I mean, you could have just told them to go fuck
Yeah, like,
themselves,
I'm already
'cause it
dead.
wouldn't have made a difference anyway.
Like, by the way,
Yeah.
actually, can you hang me by my entrails and parade me through the town square? I think I'd rather do that.
What would you have your Arbiter do?
I really love
When we joined the Covenant, we took an oath.
According to our station, all without exception.
On the blood of our fathers, on the blood of our sons, we swore to uphold the Covenant.
Even to our dying breath.
Those who would break this oath are heretics, worthy of neither pity nor mercy. Even now, they use our Lord's creations to broadcast their lies
We shall grind them into dust.
and continue our march to glorious salvation.
That's a fun parallel to Johnson's raw speech earlier.
This armor suits you, but it cannot hide that mark. Nothing ever will. You are the Arbiter, the will of the prophets. But these are my elites. Their lives matter to me, yours does not. That makes two of us.
All I can say is sheesh.
Leader, there is no doubt. The storm will strike the facility. will be long gone before it arrives.
I gotta say, Blur's studio. It's still great, but wow. Blur really knocked it out of the park with these new scenes. They are amazing. Amazing.
We are the arm of the prophets, Arbiter, and you are the blade. Be silent and swift, and we shall quell this heresy without incident.
Look at your feet. You've got like 2 toes. Oh, look at your face. Oh. Now who warts the warts?
I think we wart.
I think we wart all of the warts. Are you ready to get out there?
I mean, I can't shoot things. Yes, I'm ready.
You can. You just keep
ready.
thinking that Halo is a one-weapon game. You keep forgetting that you can switch your weapons.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. I can switch my weapon.
You left me here.
Over here.
And this is why we don't crab dance. This is why. This is why I take out the other elites when it's time to crab dance.
The storm has massed our approach, and it should have their local battle net in disarray. We have the element of surprise for now.
How do you turn invisible? What do you press?
You press LB. You see that little circle next to your grenades? That's the meter for it. So it lasts a certain amount of time and it recharges.
Interesting. Okay.
Engage active camouflage. Reveal yourselves only after the Arbiter has joined battle with the enemy.
Okay.
You may wish to do the same, Arbiter.
Mm-hmm.
But take heed. Your armor system is not as new as ours. Your camouflage will not last forever.
Oh, great. So not only that, but I also got the old armor. Booty! I mean, technically no one saw that happen, so we're still in the clear. Hey, buddy. Okay, they might have heard that one. I'll hold my reservations about us offing our own kind. They are, after all, heretics.
Oh, oops.
Sorry. The wrong
I don't know which ones are the shootable ones.
The ones that are wearing this weird brown clothing instead of the stuff we're wearing. I think our elites are wearing like the blasphemers are wearing this like, I don't know, this dirty brown desert camo type stuff. It's hard to tell, but you know, if it turns green, you know, keep it clean. If it turns red, you know, shoot him dead. Or something like that. I don't know, I just made that up. And the fall quota.
Ah!
And we have our first official fall of the stream. Thank you, thank you.
Oops. Sorry. My bad.
That is the unfriendliest friendly fire. You need to check your biases.
Sentinels, the holy warriors of the sacred rings. Why have they sided with these heretics?
Where might that go? Oh, right.
I'm not sure. Is it down there? That's where you are. Yes, indeed. Oh no, I thought.
I mean, I could have told you that wasn't gonna work. Nuts.
Well, I thought maybe it was like a droppable area. I don't know.
No, we took an elevator down.
Oh, okay.
Arbiter, clear the hangar and open its door so I may drop the second last.
The sword is so fun. The sword is like a one-hit kill.
Oh, really?
Yes. Look at the thing. Jessica, did you ever survive a sword attack in Halo 1? There you go.
No.
These hangar doors. Get more of our peeps in here.
Oh god, you're invisible. Look at what?
They're sentinels. The last time we saw things like these were when 343 Guilty Spark turned on us.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, the little robots with the laser beams. They got freaking laser beams on them.
Got freaking laser.
Not. Look, if you highlight, if to use the sword well, when the reticle turns red, then press R to do a lunge attack. Don't just run around flailing and swinging it wildly. You'll kill things or get killed yourself.
Oh.
So like try it on this
Okay.
elite up here. Like jump up here and highlight that fool. When the reticle turns red, just press the right button. Press it out on him. Get him. That's the wrong.
Oh. Wait, was that you?
No. At least I hope not.
Oh, okay.
Although we don't have any more teammates, so I'm gonna assume that you probably killed them all.
Oh no.
Just swinging your sword around willy-nilly like it was a thing to do. You might have bodied everyone else in our squad.
I didn't mean to. Oh.
I just saw you like whacking anything that moved with the sword. I'm like, okay, why are you doing that? There's an actual way to use it.
Enemy.
How many times do I have to tell you the non-virtues of button mashing?
I'm just telling you, they look like the enemy.
Yeah, but
I didn't
was the
realize
reticle
that
green?
I was killing. No.
We're gonna have a talk about this.
Alright.
Your
So where are
fire
we
is far
going?
too friendly. Let's see. Where are we headed? Not sure actually. This place is really brown. Oh wait, a strong gust of wind is pushing. Okay, that way. The this way dumbass arrow just appeared on my screen. So I'm gonna assume it's this way.
Oh, I see.
I'm just gonna.
All right.
Why don't you? Hi.
Enemy!
Here, try it. No. Watch it.
Sure you can.
Okay, you gotta try this. Try it on that guy down there. Wait for it to turn red, and then just press R as soon as it turns red. You don't have a sword anymore? Get him! Woo! Get the other one! Woo! And that concludes the sword tutorial. Be careful, it does have a limited amount of energy on it.
Oh no! Yeah. I think that was a grenade.
There she is. Don't forget, you can still turn invisible. That will still flabbergoose people as long as you're not being shot at or hit. You'll stay invisible. Boink. You hit. Right trigger it up. Boop. Boop.
Oh no!
What happened?
I'm dead. Yeah.
Well, Arbiter, I hope
still
you're
have peeps.
everything they say you are.
Oh, he tried it. Oh. This fight? What you think you doing, fool? Here, tell him. You in my house. What did I just pick up? I think I picked up a down sentinel. Look at this. Are you ready? Check this out.
What is it? Oh,
Space lasers!
No, stop. Space lasers.
Don't be mad because you didn't get the space lasers. You know you wanted the space lasers too. Laser beam! Unibeam! I gotta say, we're only a few days. It's quite interesting.
Whoa.
There's like a whole suite of weird alien weapons. Even weirder ones than in Halo 1. And some of them are dual wieldable. Why am I holding this right now? Why? It's like a needler. And okay, we're gonna see how this works. And I'm gonna turn invisible. Oh, dear, you should totally try this out. Oh, you have one. Okay, yeah, the carbine. It's like the Covenant version of the battle rifle. It's kind of nifty. You like it?
I
You
like it.
So shoots laser beams directly to the chin. Oh, no, get that man needle. Ouch! Okay, someone blew me up. I'm gonna assume that's you. I'm gonna take that long silence to indicate that I am correct in my assumption that you just blew me up. Your fire is incredibly friendly today.
Where enemy?
Just getting grenades stuck on my cochlea.
Coward!
Just got a grenade to the cocket.
Oh!
Run!
I am the shadow that walks in the night.
Oh no!
Something shot me. active camo before we go around this corner. Might be something hiding over here.
Okay.
All right.
Heretics. It smells like heretic in here. Hey! It even works on the sentinel. Flying into the air. Or you can. This thing is way too much fun. You know, in multiplayer, the sword has no ammo. Yeah.
Really?
It's probably the most divisive weapon to ever be introduced to Halo's multiplayer because the sword doesn't run out of energy. So as long as you stay alive, you're just uppercutting everything that moves. Used to be, man, the team that controlled the sword was the team who was... I mean, it's easy to avoid, it's hard to do, but...
Gutless.
You know, it's just a thing.
Which way did you go?
Prophets no like, me no like.
Oh.
The Arbiter, he is here.
Yes, he is. Thank you. Thank you. The Arbiter is indeed here. See, these people put some respect on my name. Oh my goodness. Wait.
They
look!
do.
Deal with him, my brothers. I will
Heretic.
defend the Oracle.
Its truth must not be silent.
Hello, other Arbiter.
Hello.
Whoa, hello.
Heretics are mobilizing their airport.
I don't have any grenades. Get him. Get
Get
him.
Go back. I'm sending one of our bandits to support you.
We get on this thing?
I mean, I feel like that question was already answered. The moment we saw there were 2 left over. Oh, wow. Okay, okay. There we go. That's how you do it. Hey, hold left and tap A. Come on, do it.
Left. Okay.
Do a barrel.
Oh,
Tap A twice.
Heretics have weapon emplacements all over the facility, Arbiter. We'll take them out one by one until we find the heretic leader.
Well, you heard the man. We are to take out fools until we find the Covenant leader.
oh, jeez.
Have you tried back and day yet? Someone or something is shooting at us. Bomb. I smell fuel rod cannons afoot. Whoa!
energy bomb.
If you hit B, you can fire a fuel rod torpedo. It'll help you out. Just be sure to use your barrel rolls and really get out of the way of this random shot. Woo! Definitely use your missiles because they hurt more. There's more fresh man. Like mine is like missing. Mine was missing a wing. There was a lot going on my old thing. Hello, Bogey.
No sign of the heretic here or advancing. Must be certain.
Guardian down. What happened? Okay, you're flying into a wall. I'm proud of you.
No, I actually want to go brush.
I'll get the one on the left. How about you get the one on the right? Let's take out these heretics.
Okay. Heretic.
Get him. Oh, ground level. All right, missiles for these guys. Missiles and a hailstorm of bullet fire. We cannot let those fuel rod cannons touch us at all. Ground. I see one guy. Woo!
Oh wait, one guy.
At the front. Definitely trying to rank up.
Heading to the next target.
Okay, Supreme Leader. I'm loving these voices. If this were Halo 1, it probably would have sounded like. I think there would have been at least 80% more warped.
And get inside.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting everything with the rod because I don't want to.
Oh no, they got me.
They kind of got me. But it's okay, just barrel roll. You'll be surprised at how effective the barrel roll is. Remember, don't forget to pepper with some missiles. They recharge like every other second. So,
Okay. Oh wait, that's you.
Get your back. I have reached the enemy
We made
scrotum. Oh, okay. We made it. Did we make it?
Kill the heretics.
Kill the heretic.
The prophets will be won.
Sorry, I'm just translating that into elite. Work.
Jeez.
Listen, where's your elite voice? Let's hear your elite impression. I'm listening. I don't hear anything.
And
That's all I get.
What is it?
That definitely doesn't
I've
sound like an
smelled it
elite.
before.
What is that stench?
It's the stench of heresy! I mean, what?
He said that stench. I've definitely smelled it.
Now we say
It's the stench of blasphemy, dear. It's the distinct smell of heresy. We're here to stomp it out. Excuse me. Oh, wow. You know, it looks like it smells in here.
What is that?
I'm not gonna lie. The grunts are nervous. Something tells me the grunts are very nervous. Oh wow, look, a bunch of...
Dead.
Oh no. No, look.
Oh no.
Yup.
What happened here?
me a bad feeling about this. You always have bad feeling. You had bad feeling about morning food nipple.
Close your jaws, or I shall bind them shut.
I mean, the grunt isn't wrong.
Heretic!
Whoa. Okay,
Hold your
that
fire.
was not really the
Hold your
heretic.
fire.
I just got bamboozled.
I wondered who the prophets would send to silence me. An arbiter. Unflattered.
He's using a holodrome. He must be close. Come out so we may kill you.
Get in line.
Damn, he was like... he was like, you're gonna have to work for your meal.
Leader!
I
Stand
love
firm.
the dialogue.
The flood.
Oh no.
It's the flight. Oh my god, the flood.
Blood.
Oh, great.
We have
So now we have another flood infestation to worry about. We should have known. We saw them. I mean, they may not know what's going on, but we've got that audience omniscience going. We know what
Yeah.
flood are. Thank you,
Yeah.
technology.
Heretic fools! What have they done?
I mean, I think it's pretty obvious. Yeah. We can be
Go up. I'll follow when our reinforcements arrive.
heretic fools. What have they done? He says. Well,
I mean, I don't think heretics are responsible.
we can pretend we don't know what's going on.
Oh, yeah, those are definitely flood. You notice they're all former elites, too. All of these things so far are former elite.
Yeah.
There you are.
Sentinel.
Not even heretics.
The police would usually go to
What? No! Ah! Oh, I'm not dead.
Oh, you're alive. Good.
No, I might as well die. I feel like I'm past the point of no return here. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty much it for me.
Okay.
Will not defeat us either.
This elevator is really going. I think this laser beam works really well against the flood, so might stick to this.
Alright.
What's up, buddy? How you feeling about all these flood? Oh, there's more of them.
Heretic fools.
Protect our brothers. Listen, I will double tap a flood in a heartbeat.
I love the dialogue. I love how they're like, come out so that we may kill you.
You appreciate the way every species and race has their own weird kind of turns of phrase and way of speaking?
No, that's the whole come out so we can kill you thing.
Well, yeah, that's something that only Covenant would say, though. You wouldn't catch a Marine saying that. Or a grunt saying that. That's something that an elite would probably say. I think that's what I like the most about it. That's very unique to them. Can we get off this thing? Can I get off this thing? I hear more growling. How about you? Nope, more growling. Ah! Thank you. You're bringing needlers. You're bringing drugs. No! Sorry, there's blood around here. Laser beam.
You bring honor to that armor, Arbiter.
Thank you. Hey, did you hear that? I just killed a flood, and this elite was like,
You bring honor to that armor, Arbiter.
but oh, thank you.
Nice.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Look at him.
Look at who? Oh, thank you, guys.
Cleansing flame.
Okay, we have official word. The elites call their plasma grenades the cleansing flame.
Awesome parasite.
Cleansing.
That's what he just said. He said,
Cleansing flame.
and then tossed a plasma grenade. You know what I mean? That is so unique.
Oh, man.
Demon flares. Cleansing flames.
The interesting thing is that the Master Chief is just a bunch of gibberish, but they're saying very eloquent things.
Yeah!
I find that
All we needed was the Rosetta Stone DLC before we could finally understand. Okay, the sword makes extremely short work of the flood. Wow. One whack with the sword is like discombobulation.
Found you.
I'm gonna get this guy as he jumps down. Ouch! Boom! Oh yeah. Oh yeah, hit a flood with the sword. Have you done it yet? It's literal face.
kind of disappeared.
You only look tough, stupid beast. Come out! Your death will be quick and painless.
Your death will be quick and painless.
Okay.
So, is it
Flood!
We should have brought weapons to burn these bodies. Every
Yeah,
one
he's right.
is a potential vessel for the flood.
He ain't lying. He's absolutely right.
Who said that?
That elite. this elite that's running around
So
with
he
us.
knows what the flood are?
I think he's learning as he goes that the flood weren't exactly
How long do you plan on hiding, coward?
I think he realizes that a lot of these Flood were formerly elites at one point. I think he's kind of just surmised that on his own.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. What's going on in there? Oh, hello. Ah! Okay, we're back on popcorn Flood. Oh no, did I just watch them eat a grunt in real time? Nope. Here, why does it always happen this way?
I don't know.
I just watched a bunch of small popcorn Flood just completely overwhelm a grunt. I don't know what else to call them. I mean, their official name is Infection Forms, but we all know them lovingly as the Popcorn Flood.
Popcorn
That's just what we
Flood.
call them. I'm on a turret back here, so if you want to lure something out... Oh, no. If you want to lure something out, let them get some of this hot fire that I'm shooting. You know, feel free.
Some hot fire. Oh, dude.
I am shooting all of the hot fire right now. Okay. Do you not want some of this hot fire? I think the Arbiter is about to get a revelation, okay, that this is not just a game. I think this is the mission. How we doing?
Pretty good.
Yeah, just gonna double tap there. I'm just gonna take off another arm. Alright.
You gotta be sure.
Here, the Flood are relentless. Look at this. You have to take off the limbs. The Flood will attack with whatever's available. If they have, like, a pinky toe, they'll try and hit you with it. Oh, was that... Oh, no. Was that you? Oh, no. Your face. Your face on here. Sorry. Is there a Flood chasing me?
Yeah. Alright, I'm back.
Good. Good. We need you out here, okay?
Battle, Arbiter.
Even your formal vessel is a potential vector for the Flood.
My former vessel.
Your former vessel.
Alright.
I also have to love, you know, having played Halo 1 and 2 back to back like this, I love seeing the Covenant reaction to the Flood infestation firsthand. Or, you know, what encountering the Flood is like for the Covenant. Because no one who went on this mission was prepared for this. No one knew there was Flood.
No.
Again, I don't think the Covenant really know that much about Halo and what it actually is. Even though they worship it as part of their religion. I think they're very blissfully unaware of what this what these rings are actually designed to do.
Yeah, you're right.
So call me crazy, but am I wrong or right in assuming that perhaps this heresy is this particular elite finding out the truth?
Maybe.
I mean...
Maybe he brought the Flood here on purpose to show them all.
I mean, if
what-
I were an enterprising elite, and I went on my sacred mission and suddenly discovered all this shit, I feel like I would have questions. We've got nothing but infection forms out here.
Oh, come on.
I've got popcorn blood all over my feet. I'm trying to shoot as many laser beams as I can here, okay?
Oh jeez. Okay. All right.
How's it look? I see you're on a turret over there, so if you can keep an eye out, that'd be great.
All right.
Do you see anything? I think this door up front is probably our next bet. A lot of flood came through here, unfortunately. Right behind you, Boo.
All right.
Wait. I see steam. Is this it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, this is it. Okay.
It seems to be it.
We cannot maintain our position. Bring the phantoms close to the mine. We are not leaving until the leader of these heretics.
The leader of what heretics? At this point, I'm not even fighting Covenant anymore. I'm fighting Flood. Forget the heretics. There's a flood infestation here. Can we get our priorities in check?
We don't have enough troops to manage such a large infestation. Find the leader of these heretics. Kill him now.
I feel like our priorities are slightly out of whack.
Air breather.
Just a teensy bit.
Sorry. Listen, he deserved it. Hey, don't forget, you know, there's weapons all over the ground. You can pick up, switch up anytime you want.
Right here.
Especially if you
Yeah, I have 2 needles.
especially if you run out of ammo. There's this thing.
Gutless.
Did you call me gutless? How dare you? Exposed. Exposed, you heathen. Come here. Give me them cheeks. Nope. Oh, it's so quaint. Sometimes I wish I could go back in time and be my own co-op partner.
Really?
I remember the trials and tribulations.
You see?
Wait, what are the grunts saying? I actually want to listen to what they're saying. Remember, plasma weapons are amazingly effective against machines. So if you see a sentinel, just hit it with a carbine, plasma rifle, any kind of crab you can think of.
This will save me from the storm, but you will be consumed.
What?
Arbiter, where is he?
He's doing that
Floodbait
BS.
lost himself in tight. We'll never break through this.
Then we shall force him out.
How?
The cable. I'm going to cut it.
Get everyone back to the ships.
They
Return
seem
to the
to be
landing zone.
very
The
aware
Arbiter
of
will
what the
continue
flood are,
upward.
though. He said Stingting's flood bait.
May our lords guide your hand.
We shall not forget your sacrifice.
Still let you shall not forget your sacrifice.
Is that true, though? Are you carrying a a space laser?
Yep.
Is this where we're headed? Back? Are we going back to where we were?
I don't know.
Oh, well, it looks like they are. Okay. They're
Okay,
safe
so
in their
where are
little
we?
ship. What about us? Okay, maybe we should go back inside. Clearly our teammates have failed.
Yeah.
can we do here?
I don't know. We were supposed to cut a cable or something?
Oh, let's head upstairs. Ah, flood.
Oh, hello.
Where are you? Yeah?
hello.
Listen, where you be?
I'm right behind you.
Child. All right, there you are. Yeah, do the thing. That's all you, boo. You are the official flipper of levers. The official toggler
Levers.
of toggles.
You flip.
Tough job, but somebody's got to do it. Ow, ow, ow. Did you? Of course you did. The trials and tribulations of a crab falling. Straight ahead, we have sentinels and other kinds of rabble.
I just got an achievement called Get Killed by the Garden. What does that mean? Near the garden.
I don't know. Sounds like you got an achievement for falling off of Halo 1.
Is that like getting killed by the architect?
Maybe. Wow, that's a flood with a sword.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
did
got
it laugh at you? I think it laughed. I think a flood actually won a fight and laughed. I didn't know that was possible.
Oh my
There she
god,
goes again.
I just fell.
It's not just a game. Okay. Are you back?
No.
What in the dick?
Oh,
Okay, so since you were watching that, I just want to acknowledge full circle that the sword lunge is what killed me in the end. I went for my Shoryuken, and clearly I was punished for my overabundance of momentum. You okay over there? You look like you're flailing a little bit.
no, I'm okay. It exploded. Oh.
Yeah, that one was holding a sword. Okay, I wasn't taking any chances on that guy. How are we looking otherwise? Is it okay?
I think we're okay. Yeah, I think we're good.
This carbine is doing wonders, let me tell you, but this atmosphere couldn't be more eerie. How are you feeling about all this cold, dead air? How are you feeling about this?
Cold, dead
It's very
air.
cold.
I mean,
It's very dead.
there are plenty of dead things.
Yeah, but have you ever felt like just death is in the air?
Yeah.
Alright, so where do we... Oh, wait! I see a control panel here in the center. Maybe,
Sever the cable at the point where it connects to the structure.
Hey, come down here.
Ah.
Did you die?
Yes.
Mind got. What you doing? Do you know how I know you died? All I heard was... I heard an elite scream as they met their inevitable demise. That's all I heard. Just beat it. Just beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. Beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. No, seriously, beat it. Keep beating it.
Oh, just like...
Yeah, just keep beating that pillar. Keep beating it. You think everything's mean. Sometimes you have to just beat it.
Okay, everything's not memes. But you do speak in memes a lot.
One final cable, Arbiter.
Internet culture is a thing. I am only here to be a Google translator. Good job. I gotta keep you updated. Did we do it? I think we did it.
Yeah,
I hear. Oh! What did we just break? I think we broke the. Okay, I feel like we're plummeting. Does this feel like plummeting to you? I feel like we're plummeting. Whoa! Okay. This is fine. I can't see a thing, but this is fine. Oh.
The heretic leader is on the move. Do not let him escape. We'll stay with you as long as we can.
I mean, sure. I feel like as we get closer to the heretic, so to speak, the infection just gets worse. More and more, I feel like we are just treading on ground we should not be treading upon.
You're outnumbered.
Oh, are we outnumbered? What was your first... Was it the preponderance of infectable dead bodies?
Yeah.
I'm getting them. Oh, you lucky. Double tap still. Okay. There are flood on the bottom floor, boo. Lots of them. Is that you up there? Okay, good. I saw something casting a shadow. Oh, hi. Oh, that's you. Sorry. Heretic bait. I'm gonna go get him with my break it up, guys. Break it up. Stop it.
Are you still alive, Arbiter? We're keeping pace as best we can.
I mean, we're trying. Sure. Yeah, we're kind of alive. I mean, if you want to call it alive. Yes.
I guess it depends on your definition.
Right.
Of alive.
Like I feel like we're surviving.
Mhm.
Oh.
By the rear.
Alive.
Oh, you really?
Yeah, feel free to jump down.
I made it too.
I thought that was it. Okay, that one has a sword. That took me a second. No, can't put it past me. Listen, we've already run into Flood with swords. Okay,
We have.
it's a thing. Absolutely a thing.
Evil bad man.
Okay, that's an elite with a sword. Nope. Yep. Nope. Look at this craziness.
Look at him.
What? I mean, not for nothing.
Well, this is a little bit.
Wait, the hang. There was a barrel fire inside. Robert, throw it.
Okay, okay.
Who the fuck is shooting at me?
Might be another Banshee. You know, you still have heretics in your midst. Despite the flood infestation, you still have loyalists. Whoa, hello. Ooh! Damn. These cutscenes. I am living for these scenes right now.
Yeah, they're really cool.
Dead or alive. Actually just dead. Was that the name of this chapter? No.
Oh no, he got
Then
me.
no. Nope. Stop it. Nope. Cut that out. What are you doing? Stop. Are you back? Tell me you're back. It's hairy out here. Okay, good. This place is exploding. This place is imploding. This place is doing everything at the same time. I'm gonna need your help. Stop it. Stop it. Yes, help.
Like, this is nutty.
This place is going down. And the Sentinels are completely here for it. They're like, whatever, we're doing our function. Nope.
Oh,
Hey, down here. Where are you? Oh, you died.
I walked into a door that I wasn't supposed to walk through. They was like, you know what? You just walked into the door.
But you're back, right? Where are you?
Yep.
Hey, get back over here. Hun, stuff is exploding. We have to get out of here. Run your cheeks.
Oh, I see you. Okay.
All right. Inopportune teleport. The grunts are being overtaken. The flood infestation is too much to bear. Where are you? I need you. I'm dead. Where did you go?
Are you back?
No. Okay, now I am.
Landed on
I'm
my
still
head.
mad at you, though. How could you let me? Could you let me croak out? It's like when I cross the street and you're like, "Oh, what's that?" And I'm like, "Really? You're not gonna come with me?" Okay, I guess you die. No. That's exactly what you meant. Because you're like, that's too dangerous for me. Good luck with that. exactly what that means. Yeah. Come on, let's do this. Swords akimbo. Let's get out of this exploding dungeon. This heretic. We gotta take this guy out now because the reality of this craziness is becoming too much to bear. Just a little bit.
Yeah. Well, where are you going? Okay.
There seems to be only one way out. Okay. Cheat, where's the balance?
What?
Come on, come back. Come back, where are you? All right, there.
I'm back.
Careful.
We have to find our way out of here. I think it's this way. Try this way. See where I am? You see my my triangle?
I see.
Let's try this way.
Okay.
Yeah, go up. Woo!
Oh, yep. Looks like it.
All right, cutscene, cutscene.
Turn, heretic. Arbiter, I would rather die by your hand than let the prophets lead me to slaughter. Who has taught you these lies?
Whoa!
Uh-huh. Yep, I
The
knew
Oracle.
The Oracle?
Hello, I am 343 Guilty.
What?
I am the monitor of installation.
It's 343 guilty.
Ask the Oracle about Halo. How they would sacrifice us all for nothing.
More questions? Splendid. I would be happy to assist you.
Here, it's Guilty Spark.
The elites are blind, Arbiter. But I will make them see.
What?
What? Oh, that's way too many heretics for me. I wasn't expecting that.
I was not ready for that either.
Here. You know, something tells me this quote-unquote heretic has had a long conversation with 343 Guilty Spark about what Halo actually is.
Yeah.
Something tells me that he's woke.
Unfortunate. His edification was most enjoyable.
I had no choice, Holy Oracle. This heretic imperiled the great journey.
Oracle, great journey. Why do you meddlers insist on using such inaccurate verbiage?
Inaccurate verbiage?
That is the Oracle. So it is. Come, we are leaving this system.
What?
I mean,
What
what are we to say about the Covenant religion at this point? Oracle? Great Journey? What does Great Journey mean to the Covenant?
What does the Great Journey mean? Wait a minute. Do they know what Halo does? And do they see that as like their afterlife? That's what it sounds like.
Something tells me that they have conflated the true purpose of Halo with a
Report! Both engine cores have spun to zero.
salvation.
Pods are cold. I'll need to rekey the system.
Do it and find out where we are.
I mean,
Sorry for the quick jump, Sergeant. You in one piece?
I'm good. Yeah. Chief?
We're fine.
Ma'am, there's an
Thank you,
object
Sergeant Johnson.
coming into view now.
Cortana, what exactly am I looking at? That is another Halo.
Oh.
Say what?
So this is what my father found. I thought Halo was some sort of super weapon.
It is. If activated, this ring will cause destruction on a galactic scale.
I want all the information you've got on the first Halo. Schematic, topography, whatever. I don't care if I have the clearance or not.
Yes, ma'am.
Where's our target?
The enemy ship has stopped above the ring, ma'am. We're going to pass right over it.
Perfect. Given what we know about this ring, it's even more important that we capture the Prophet of Regret. Find out why he came to Earth, why he came here. Chief, take first platoon. Hard drop. Secure landing zone. Sergeant, load up 2 flights of Pelicans and follow them in.
The Prophet of Regret?
Until I can move and fight, I'm going to keep a low profile. Once you leave the ship, you're on your own.
That was the prophet you saw
Over the target
earlier
in 5.
talking. To
Hang
the
on to
elite.
your helmet.
Oh, that's the Prophet of Regret?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. We've been calling him the heretic.
No, we've been calling him the
So
prophet.
we even-
The heretic was that elite who defected from the covenant.
Mind the bump.
Here, we just discovered another Halo.
Could we possibly make any more noise? I guess so.
We gotta neutralize those turrets!
Yes, it is possible to make more noise.
Good work. Enemy located!
What happened? Are you here? What happened to you?
Coward!
Hello, new
Hello?
Halo.
What happened to you? Where'd you go?
I'm still here.
Okay. Oh, there. Okay.
This place is pretty lush.
Yeah.
Hmm?
What are you doing over there?
Shooting things in the face. What are you doing?
Artillery
shooting
disabled,
things in the
Sergeant.
face.
Landing zone
Okay.
secure for the moment.
I hear you. Starting our approach. Hang tight.
Why would what I'm doing be any different from what you're doing?
I don't know. I'm just wondering. You got really quiet for a second.
What, 5? What, 5 seconds?
For a second there. I wasn't sure if you were even here.
I mean, feel free to fill in the gap.
Am I talking to myself?
Are you talking at all?
Well, I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
You're dead, pig!
Ew, right. Okay.
Huh?
Another phantom on approach.
Yes. Man, this thing is like... It gets overheated if you shoot it too fast.
The catch 1.0?
Yeah. Well, yeah, that is... Alright, ew.
Hold here until the pelican arrives, Chief.
Pelican?
That must be it right there.
Here comes our ride!
Nice, what are they bringing us? You take a warthog?
Good view coming in.
I don't know.
Big building in the middle of this island's lake.
I saw it.
You got a
It
sword.
looked like a temple. If I were a megalomaniac, and I'm not, that's where I'd be.
Saddle up. We're moving out.
That's the warthog music, right? Hello. Alright, cool. Guess we're moving this way. Maybe not.
Okay.
Are you okay? What's going on with
Do you rely really heavily on me to be like 80% of... I don't see why things collapse so hard if I decide to be silent for 2 seconds. Am I supposed to pay attention to everything, be aware of everything? Gotta be the operation. Gotta... Is that what's up?
I think we're going this way.
Like we weren't aware that they dropped us a warthog that I'm driving.
What?
Yeah, no.
Oh, I couldn't see it actually.
Yeah, like I can see that.
Oh wait, you have one? Where is it?
I'm driving it.
Where did you even get that?
It was there. All right,
Where?
clearly I am the only. All right. It's a lot of pressure to put on one dude, but I can take it, I guess.
I think you can
be
handle
the brains of the entire operation. Sure.
You can just be the.
That's a lot of pressure, though. Constantly be on. Constantly on.
Oh, I think you can manage driving.
Watch out, Chief. Raid's on the far side.
What is the matter with you?
Aim at things.
I was.
Shadow, come this way.
We can try that again.
Yeah. Wake up.
I mean, I'm pretty awake.
Nah,
you know,
not
left
really.
me on it.
Nope.
So maybe we can try it without the robot.
Be present.
I've been here the entire time.
Being here and being present are not the same thing.
What? What are you doing? Okay.
Feel free to be present.
Okay. Were you the one that was like completely silent while I was speaking to you?
I think if that alone allows everything to collapse, we have an imbalance in perception here.
I mean, I don't know
why it has to all rely upon me.
me.
You can absolutely be aware of the fact that they dropped the support code. Feel like it's not up to me. You were what? Unaware that they dropped the entire support code. How was that my fault?
Yeah.
How was that my fault? There's dialogue. There are visuals that indicate that very thing. I don't have magic powers. I don't have a special ability to do
Watch out,
these
Chief.
things that you
Raid's on the
don't.
far side.
It's really just...
I don't know what you were saying.
I feel like you're trying to blame me. I can only be so perceptive. I can't compensate for the both of us. All I'm saying. No more prejudice.
Okay. We just drove off the cliff.
Follow us up on this side. Watch out, Chief. Wraiths on the far side.
Where'd you go?
I died.
You died?
Yeah. I died.
So are we gonna do this on the Warthog, or are you gonna do this in the rounds? What?
I feel like it doesn't matter as long as you're focused on actually trying to eliminate these things. I was driving a ghost.
Very cool. Okay. So... Didn't this thing like raise its... Oh, there you go. Down there. Oh no. Did you see that?
Looks like a prophet.
Oh, okay.
Looks like a prophet. I extended the bridge. Should be fine.
Roger them. Armor's on the way.
God raised in 2004.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Well, more like God raised.
So how do I get on?
Get on.
Or is it? How do I get on?
Get on.
Do I just like get on top
I'm
of it?
driving it already. Get on. Get on, you noob.
Okay, I'm on. I'm on it.
No, you're not. You're standing on top of it. You're not
Yes, I
on
am. How do I get on it?
Hell of a hoopty, sir.
Oh my god. We're leaving you behind. We're officially leaving you behind. That's it. Sorry. Nah, I'm dead serious. We're officially leaving you behind. Because the X button is in. We gotta leave. We gotta leave. Cost us 2 of our men already. Gotta leave. So,
I didn't.
yeah. Yeah, sure.
Ah. Got into a fight with a ghost.
Oh, did you? Because it's onto the tank.
Well, or maybe because there was no
Because
prompt.
you could not get onto the tank.
There is no prompt.
Despite the AI.
Well, I don't know. They must know. Okay.
Get on it. break it, you buy it.
Where's that?
At the lower right corner of the screen.
Oh, I didn't see that.
The chapter has a different name.
Oh, I did not notice that it said that this time. I wonder what the prophet has to say. I'm very curious.
Oh, I'm dead. Blow me up?
Accidentally.
How did you blow me up accidentally?
Well, I was shooting at the enemies.
Did you not trust me in my abilities to take out maybe that night might have been a good place to shoot? Maybe I got that. Maybe I'm good. See that other enemy?
I'm not gonna be able to take the tank, am I?
I mean, you could if you try. Why don't you try and get to where I am? What are you doing?
That's what I'm doing. Okay. It was like destruction.
I'm back now. That's what matters.
Lots of things blew up. Alright, so from here, I guess we go down here?
Yes. Go down.
Why am I getting like Aztec ruin vibes?
This Halo might have been for a while.
Oh wait.
Demon! Oh, here! Ow!
Okay, so here.
Please don't kill me.
Maybe I can still take the tank. Where are you at? Oh, behind. This is good.
That thing is falling apart.
It is, but it's still good at shooting.
And that's
Stuff.
a grenade.
It's on fire.
Pelican inbound.
And it feels
Let's clear a landing zone.
It is on fire, though. Say something. What are you doing? What are you doing right now?
They're all pouring
I don't
out
know.
of the middle.
What do you
Let's
mean
try
I
to
don't
make
know?
that.
What does I don't
Guess
know
how
even
far I
mean?
can
You're
take
driving a
this
tank. What do you mean you don't know what you're doing?
Trying to see how far I can take this tank.
Not
Pretty
much
far, I
longer.
have to admit.
Sir,
We have
I could
actual
really use your
Marines.
help.
Please don't blow them up. Please don't run them over with your tank.
Alright.
They're alive. We have Marines on deck.
Okay. Ah!
We have weapon drops aplenty. Okay, they gave us battle rifles, sniper rifles, rocket
The
launchers.
Covenant holed up in the middle of this structure. We need to clear
Where?
them out.
Right here.
Yeah, you hear
Back here? Oh.
There's a rocket launcher over here, you know.
Rocket launcher. Hey, rocket launcher. Alright. What's going on over there?
Now, take it to him.
All right, maybe a grenade. That'll help.
Ah! Okay.
So that's a spark to the mouth.
Uh-oh, sniper!
Another contact!
Did one of them...
What?
It sounded like one of them just said shit, but he didn't. There's no way he did.
Hold right.
If you walk up to the prophet, he'll sin.
What does it say?
I mean, nothing, but he was singing earlier.
He was singing.
Yeah, he was like vocalizing.
What do you think it means?
I don't know.
Well, okay. He's definitely
I
singing.
don't know. What could it possibly... Well, yeah, he was singing. He was vocalizing.
Pretty interesting on its own. Sure.
Hmm? Did you hear it?
I think this is the cave. Maybe. Possibly.
Off the rock. Through the...
Did that say nothing but jackal?
That's not what I saw. I said off the rock through the left or something like that.
Okay.
You saw nothing but jackal?
To such nice places.
I feel like we're reading the same thing here. I mean, it's not unique. Did you not read the whole phrase?
Well, the stream thingy was covering like a word or two, but it said off the rock through the left, or through the, I don't know, through something.
It said off
What
the
the
rock
heck?
through the ridge, nothing but jackal. That's what it says.
Oh, okay, there were quite a few words I didn't see one.
There's only one.
Oh no. Killed one of our Marines.
You
Oh, no,
killed a
no.
Marine?
No, not me. I thought one of the Cabal with the...
Cabal?
Wow. Not the Cabal. Not the
Are we
Cabal.
playing the same game right now?
Covenant. I thought one of the Covenant was... But I was incorrect.
The disrespect, really.
The disrespect.
The clear, utter
Oh.
disrespect.
Oh no, they got me. They got me.
Are you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay.
I wonder if I can get my gun back, though.
Maybe. Though it might depend. Did you croak recently?
I did. Alright, well, I got something like what I had. Not quite. I like that carbine rifle.
Okay.
Good.
We'll find
Still no
another one.
word about Amber Clad on the Covenant battle map.
Indeed.
It's
Give
odd.
me 2
The
secs.
Covenant know we made landfall,
I'll be right
but
back.
they don't seem to consider
Okay.
us a very serious threat. Boy, are they in for a big surprise.
Okay.
On anything?
Yeah, I went down here and there's like super...
Watch yourself. Honor guards.
Honor guards. They have swords.
How about shields?
Ah, he got me.
Another for me.
He said another for me. Okay, alright, cool stuff.
What the fuck?
Demon is dead by my hand.
Did
Apparently,
you die?
the heretic is dead by my hand. Yeah, I think he was reveling in the fact that he took me out. I got a very specific, by my hand, refrain upon being defeated.
That's okay. I took his friend's sword and killed him with it.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Did you utilize the law of respawns effectively? Is that what you did?
Yep, that's what I did.
Regret? By my hand? Did you do it by your hand?
Did he also say, for me? He was like, another for me.
He definitely said that as a thing. Oh wow, look at that. Oh, so he was singing.
This is what he was doing before. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
That's what I thought he said. The Prophet of Regret is planning to activate Halo.
Are you sure?
I shall light this holy ring, release its cleansing flame, and burn a path into the divine beyond.
Pretty much.
Commander, we've got a problem.
So I hear. But from what I understand, the Prophet will need an object, the index, to activate the ring.
Like we need
I've located a library similar to the one you found on the first Halo. If the rings work the same way, the index should be inside.
I'll bet the Covenant are thinking the exact same thing.
Then we better beat them to it, Sergeant. Extract your men and meet me at the library.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll secure the index, Chief. You take out the Prophet. He's given us all the intel we need.
Wowza.
Wow.
Talk about really digging into the true purpose. Ah, what are these things? Let's take them out before we elucidate on this. Keep having a breathing room. Talk about what we've just done seen. Immediate vicinity. Leave no prisoners. Okay. So, as we were saying... What?
As we were saying...
You know, I think the Forerunners built these new structures around the old. To protect them. Honor them. Pure speculation, mind you. I need to make a thorough...
Can you hear what
search.
Cortana's saying?
I'm listening, yeah. She's saying perhaps the Forerunners built the new structures around the old ones to protect them. Makes sense, because I am getting some serious Mayan vibes, Bruin vibes.
You know, the architecture seems strangely modern for how old the rings are purported to be. The Forerunners must have had some serious foresight.
So why is he intending to turn on the head?
Speak louder.
Why is he intending to activate Halo? What is this?
You know, I hate to make parallels to the Dead Space that preceded it, but at the same time, like unitologists, it seems like the Covenant are convinced that the true function of Halo is one of salvation rather than ultimate, complete, and utter destruction. I mean, from here, it sounds like the Covenant's version of the Great Journey is basically the Convergence.
Yeah.
Under another name. You know, they talk about activating the Halo, the Prophets, what they call the Great Journey. I'm starting to think that the Great Journey is code for activating Halo and wiping out all life in the universe. The Covenant seems to have a very religious adulation towards these machines as actual religious artifacts. And I think they're kind of misinterpreting the true purpose of these beasts.
They are.
You know, like 343. Yeah. Like 343 Guilty Spark said, you guys choose some pretty interesting prose to describe what's really going on.
He said inaccurate words.
He did.
That's what he said. He didn't say interesting.
You're right. What did he say?
Well, he said you guys use, inaccurate words to describe what these things really are.
I mean, he isn't wrong. I mean, we met 343 Guilty Spark in the first game, and he told us what was up with Halo.
Yeah. Right, which explains why the heretic is all like, really now?
It's like these prophets are telling some lies. And as evidenced, the so-called heretic, it seems like he had direct contact with 343 Guilty Spark.
Well, that's how he found out about the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, much like Master Chief before him, it was only upon meeting 343 Guilty Spark that we found out Halo's true purpose and what it was intended to do.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if 343 Guilty Spark would tell us point blank about what Halo actually is, what it's designed to do, why wouldn't he say the same to an elite? On a religious, on a noble journey, quote unquote. 343 Guilty Spark is not human. He's written very much like an android with purpose. So he's like, hey, oh, the flood are out? Okay, we need to activate this so we can get rid of the flood. What? I mean, of course it's going to eliminate any sentient life in the universe, especially those with sufficient biomass to sustain the flood. How could you not know that was the solution? I thought you knew.
Well, that was the previous thing.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, he has a very unbiased view of what this ring is supposed to do. No matter what your ideology is, it's like, hey, this is what it does.
Well, what's interesting is that the Covenant seem to know about the flood.
They call it the parasite.
So if they know about it, then like, because during the first game I was under the impression that they didn't know about the flood, right? That they just worshipped Halo, and in attempting to gain more access into it, they accidentally unleashed the flood. But here, it seems like they knew what the flood was for a while.
1 to 0. Quentaro sera mortandam. One to 0.
Mhm.
Loredo se quando cam.
Mhm. Yeah. Right.
I mean, the grunts are at the bottom of the
Okay,
food chain as
but
far as
again,
hierarchy.
It seems like with the what's his face? Elite. They seem to, I mean, maybe it's just the way the dialogue is written and that's not the case. But it seems like they know what the flood is. If the elites know what the flood is, then
Well, it has been some time
how
since
can
Halo
they not
1.
know what Halo does?
It has been a measure of time since Halo 1. The Covenant are the ones who unearthed the flood in the first place. So
Right,
they've had time
because
to
the
see it
flood
and name
were
it.
trapped on the first Halo.
Yeah.
They let them out.
They did. So to a point,
don't know.
you know,
Maybe.
they already know what they are.
Mhm. Mhm.
But the prophets still seem to hold sway over public perception. They already have a name for it. The parasite.
The parasite.
I mean, you're absolutely right, but at the same time, I don't know. I guess we'll see. The flood hierarchy seems to have a few Swiss cheesy holes.
Swiss cheesy holes.
Just holes, okay? Swiss cheese. Everywhere.
Alright. Well, I'm sure they'll fill in, the story will fill itself in.
Hey, listen. I'm personally suspicious, okay?
Are you?
Listen, as the Arbiter, I was instructed to assassinate a heretic. A heretic who was preaching falsehoods to the Covenant religion. Come to find out, this so-called heretic has just been speaking at great length with 343 Guilty Spark about the nature of Halo, about what the great journey, quote-unquote, really means. I mean, I'm personally left with questions. Why is he a heretic? Because he knows the truth? Why is the suicidal scab known as the Arbiter sent after him? So he can be eliminated quietly? I'm starting to have trust issues with the prophets.
Yeah, major trust
Just a little
issues.
bit. But I mean, these trust issues they're real.
The trust issues are for real. Well, we'll find out.
That's crazy. You know what's
Story seems to be moving at a steady clip.
You know what's crazy? We're just talking about the Covenant.
Yeah.
What about Master Chief? We've been on Delta Halo, what we've named it, with Master Chief for at least a half hour. Okay, and for the past 10 minutes, we have been talking about the Covenant.
Yeah.
What did we say last episode?
Yeah, they seem to have
Peak Bungie.
Yeah, true.
This story right now How did you feel about tonight, dude?
That was cool.
Did it throw a lot on the table? I mean, you were shooting things, but in the back of your mind, you know, there were story things going on. There was context driving you forward.
Yeah.
How'd you feel about all that?
I mean, it's very the cutscenes really do a lot for it. I really think that the Covenant definitely how do I put it? They seem like the real people, you know what I mean? Not just enemies that you shoot at.
They do a lot to characterize them, you know. They all speak differently. They all, you know, they have turns of phrase that are unique and distinct. When you're rolling with elites, there's that blanket of pretension because they believe so much in their cause. The humans are weird and irreverent and quippy.
Yeah. I like them.
You know, a human would say, "Get up so I can kill you again!" And an elite would similarly say,
"Rise so I can strike you down once more."
And it's like, okay, alright. These elites are serious. Okay. But it's nice. No?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I am glad.
Really, really enjoyed that.
I am glad you are enjoying the crab. I mean, all this shooting has to mean something. No? Do you know?
It does. It does.
Do you know what to say to the people? What do you say to the people?
Well, they should definitely follow us on the Instagrams, on the Twitters, and the Facebooks. And visit our website at infernalpenguins.com.
.com?
Yep.
Not .ca?
Not .ca.
Not .nd?
Nope.
.com.
.com.
You're certain?
I'm super sure.
Well, you heard the lady. infernalpenguins.com. With that said, I hope you enjoyed the things. Follow us on all of the other things on screen. We hope you enjoyed tonight. How do you feel about tonight, honey? You feel crab?
That's fun. I am super
Hey,
crabby.
knock yourself out, Chief.
You gonna be ready for Delta Halo in our next episode?
When is it gonna be? Monday?
Indeed. On Monday, we will return to Delta Halo where we figure out why. Just why. There is a prophet hologram here. What?
We're gonna find out.
Indeed. Well, as always, I hope you enjoyed the thing. This concludes Halo 2, Episode 2. Be sure to follow us on all of the things she said earlier, the Twitters, the Facebooks, the Instagrams, the Twitches. Even, in fact, the D-Live. because we are streaming there as well. You kind
Look
folk.
at that.
But this concludes the expert playlist. Episode 46. Can you believe it?
I can.
Indeed.
Good
night, everybody.
Good night.
Crab. I mean, do I need to play the song?
The song?
Are you gonna deny me my crab?
Oh God. We're gonna do.
Are you not gonna acknowledge the crab? What? How can you? You know what? This is disrespect. How? Listen.
The disrespect.
Listen, people. You have to bring the full crab at all times.
Oh, jeez.
Good night, everybody.
Oh, jeez.